Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. Jamie here with Nathan, and we're going to discuss Chucky episode 8, the season finale. Well, let's just call it season 1 because they've been renewed for a second season. But holy shit.
Oh my fucking god, that was great!
That was actually great. But 8 episodes it took to get there, but it was good. It was good.
It was mint. It was sick. It was amazing.
No, we'll go in the order it happened because, towards the end, shit got crazy. But
It did. I'm shaking. Jesus.
it starts off with Andy, doesn't it, go to Junior's house because he knows something's up. And, he's questioning the Junior and shit like that, trying to look for his dad.
In the weirdest way possible, by the way, may I add. God, he's an awkward person to be around.
Yeah. I love all the jokes he keeps saying about Andy being short as well.
Look, he's almost as tall as you. Here he is. Or however Chucky laughs.
But Chucky's hiding inside the toilet.
Don't know how, but we'll allow it.
We'll allow it. He's like, this is the one place I know he wouldn't look.
He has some serious issues.
And he always starts going on about how he hates industrial fans. He's basically naming all the shit the way he died, and that was pretty good.
Why didn't you attack him? He had a gun. They're like my kryptonite. And fire. And crushing. And fire. And love it. That was a great callback to all the things.
So then we get Kyle saving Jake and Lexi because they're about to be attacked from that doll from the last episode, aren't they, from the bus station? Which, it was a pretty good visual. She based a headshot on it. You just see the fucking blood splatter on the head.
Oh, she ruins it. She ruins it. Absolutely takes him to town with it.
And then after that, she gives him coffee and she drugs him. So they don't, so they're safe. I understand that, but still, it's just,
Felt weird. It felt weird.
It did feel weird. But then before she drugs him, she talks about the rules, doesn't she? She says Chucky can only transfer into other good guy dolls and Nikoi. And then...
Don't mention why.
No. And it's like, well, what about the other films? Like, would he not be able to transfer his soul into Wanda? Would that not have worked then? I don't know.
The voodoo rules changed. It's fine.
Yeah, voodoo's voodoo, innit? Again.
Voodoo, you voodoo, bitch.
Eventually we go to the house where all the dolls are, and Chucky's giving him a pep talk.
What is the age limit on killing?
What is the age limit?
No babies. Can you define babies? This was perfect, Chucky. Love it.
Yeah. And he's like, we're going to party like it's 1999. New Tuner's like, what does that mean? It means we're going to fuck him up.
Whole evil gang was there together, featuring Devin and Junior.
And also we had Rob Zombie playing in the background. It felt just like Bride of Chucky again.
Always good. Always good.
Always good. So then we get Chucky he gets Tiffany to try and kill Nikoi first, doesn't he? But Tiffany don't want to do it because she actually likes Nikoi. And then he tries getting Junior to do it. But then Tiffany just snaps and fucking cuts his head off.
His head off. She's just there for a good while. So much point you're go through the head already?
We basically revealed that Tiffany called Mike Norris, the cop from the first one in the original film. She grassed Chucky up, and that's why the police were after him. We get it revealed in the flashback.
That was a mad turn to me. That was huge.
That was. But I mean, I did ignore what happened in Curtis, because you remember we see on that night he was with Nika's mum, wasn't he? Do you remember the flashback?
Yeah. Unless
he was going there, he leaves Tiffany to go there, and then she phones the police, and then I guess it does make sense.
It makes sense if you don't look at it scene for scene.
True. But that was a good reveal. And then also another reveal, she says Glenda gave a C4 a little present. What the fuck?
No, I need to cover this. There was so much C4 in this bag that the explosion they used was not big enough to the sheer amount of plastic explosive they used. Jesus.
How the fuck? What did Glenda do? Is she a part of the army now or something? How has she got access to C4? But we knew, Chucky mentioned Glenda in the first episode, but we knew they were out there. There's another confirmation. But there's that theory in there, because we'll get back to it at the end, but Miss Fairchild's, the teacher. Yeah. People are still maybe she's Glenda. I don't know.
Science teacher could probably make some knockoff C4.
Maybe. Maybe. So yeah, obviously it's set up to, on the front door, the booby trap with the C4. Kyle comes and just sets it off, And at this point, we were both questioning, how the fuck? Because Devin's inside the house, Andy and Kyle. And then the next day, Devin's revealed to be alive with no scratches or anything. Yeah. But weren't Andy and Devin both on the same floor?
Andy was next to the explosive on the bottom floor bar with Chucky's decapitated body interrogating it. Devin was running up the stairs to get from the basement to the living room, and Kyle was at the front thing. If anything, Kyle should have survived because the Four should have knocked her back out the house. Devon should be seriously burnt. Andy should be dead. But if anything,
Andy had the things on him, but we don't even know if Kyle's alive. The one person who should be alive, we don't even know. Really, do we? So that seems kind of fun. It's the same with Lexi with the fire previously. Like, she just gets out while everyone else is like suffering with after effects of it, and she's just fine. But yeah, like we said, how the fuck did Devon get out? I don't know, but he got out just fine, so he's alive. And then from there we go to the theatre where they're doing like a Frankenstein screening, and Jennifer Tilly's like there because they act like she's some famous person, but I don't think
famous person, world-renowned poker player. That one, okay, cool.
Yeah, I knew she played poker, but I didn't know she was like world-renowned and shit like that. And what's the plan? She's gonna give all this 70 good guy dolls to like children in need and stuff.
Yeah,
like
I think
that.
it's for like every dollar that gets spent, she's gonna give off a random Chucky doll because the grand plan is to make an army of Chuckies.
So behind the screening of Frankenstein, Chucky confronts Junior confronts Lexi, and he's trying to get Lexi to join Chucky and Junior. But obviously she won't because, whatever about Lexi. Like, people think she's got character, whatever at this point. I don't care. I don't care about Lexi.
She's non-redeemable for me.
No.
Unless she takes out 10 Chucky dolls by herself, begging for forgiveness while doing it, then yeah, I'll forgive her. But she just someone's dead.
Exactly.
You can't skip over that.
And eventually Junior decides to attack Chucky. He goes and stabs him. But it's revealed that Chucky gets a stab on Junior right through the middle of his chest, and Junior's dead.
No survivable point.
He's dead, so I'll give him. They got balls for doing that. I didn't think they was gonna. Yeah, I didn't think. I mean, they killed that kid a few episodes ago. But he wasn't a character really. We didn't even. Yeah, but they killed the main character, main kid. So it's good for them, I guess. You killed the wrong one, though. But
But while all this is happening, we need to talk about Chucky's kinky little knife play because he's going around stabbing lots of people in the booty hole.
Oh yeah, and speaking of wrong person dying, he kills Lexi's dad, and the mum survives. The biggest bitch of them all, and she survives.
I don't know, mate. She got curb stomped and V-tripped.
Oh yeah, she got knocked out. Oh shit.
She was getting done in. She tries to go up and someone just kneed her in the head. Like, Jesus Christ.
She did deserve it. Oh, she did have it.
Oh yeah, she was a dick.
And then Jake confronts Chucky, doesn't there?
Yeah.
And then Chucky's like, he keeps mentioning don't underestimate the power of them Balor and all this shit. And then Jake's like, I've been doing push-ups, and he gets him against the wall and just starts choking. And Chucky's eyeballs burst out of his head.
Amazing. Second best visual in this entire episode.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna get to the first, I think, maybe. So yeah, skipping edges a little bit, it's revealed that Andy is actually alive because he hijacks the van full of Chucky dolls before Tiffany finds out, and he drives away. But he's got a few, not scars, but he's burned up a little bit, which compared to Devon, who has literally nothing on him, you won't even be able to tell who's about the place. And it's revealed that Tiffany doll, finally we see the Tiffany doll, she's inside the back with a gun.
It was nice to bring back. The doll looks a little different. I think the forehead's a little bigger, big old one like my forehead, but she's doing her best.
Yeah, she's doing. I mean, we didn't see a complete angle either, did we? It was only through the little window.
Don't ask me why, but when we were watching it, I thought the entire time we're going to hear either Glenn or Glenda say mum in the background or something like that. I just thought that was something.
I was expecting that, yeah. Same. But here we go. The biggest fucking what the fuck moment of this episode. Tiffany obviously likes Nikoi and she wants to keep her around. So it's slowly revealed, we see a tube at first and stuff. Like, what's going on with Nikoi? What did you say at first? You think, this is what I was thinking. I thought, as stupid as it was, I thought Tiffany stand up. I thought she operated on her. How stupid is this? And then she made it so she can walk again.
Yeah.
That's just... But no.
No, she's not going to walk again, Jamie.
She ain't going to walk. She ain't going to hold anything again. Holy shit.
She took her arms and legs off.
Complete, what the fuck, man?
Jesus Christ.
How much shit is, Niko's already inside a wheelchair, and now, fucking hell.
Let her die.
That is one fucked up way, my god.
Honestly,
that's worse than death, isn't it?
We were watching, we're like, oh, they were doing the final bits of scene, and we're just there Nikoi, man.
Yeah,
Nikoi. She's had a shit life, crippled at birth, basically. Had to watch a whole family die, went into a mental institution, got possessed, fighting for control back in a losing battle, and now she's let Nikoi die. Someone mercy tap her in the head. She is. I feel so bad for her.
Same. That's all. Like you said, it's all I could think about at the final moments. I was like, Nikoi, man, what the fuck?
I'm gonna lose sleep over this.
Well, I guess we should talk about the ending scene. They go to the gravestone of the entire Wheeler family, because, you know, Jake Jr.'s dead, his dad's dead, and his mum's dead. Like, the family's just gone. And we see the hand, don't we, in the tree, and it's a gloved hand. So maybe that could be Kyle, or it could be someone new, like, returning. I don't know.
I think it might have been Kyle, because it was like a weakened hand, like, it was like, ugh.
What did you say? It ends with Chucky doing the kill count, dead meat's out of the job.
Yeah. Dead meat. The YouTube channel Dead Meat is out of the job because Chucky just did the whole thing for him. But it's beautiful though, because he's lining up like, no, I didn't kill a lot of people, because he's like burning, pushing, choking. Oh, like he gets to like 5, and then he goes, oh yeah, and then the stabbing, and he just starts racking up kills.
And he's like, you don't want to know how I killed the cat, just leave it to your imagination.
Let's have a word from our sponsors. Credits.
Because like it's been renewed for season 2, so we know it's coming back.
Actually, an amazing last episode. I'm not going to say back all the shit that I said about the other episodes, because some of them were bad. But this episode was solid. It was great.
Overall, what rating would you give the season? Like overall,
from episode 1 to episode 8, everything taken into account, all the bad and all the good. A bit shocking, but I'd give it a 7.
I'm gonna go with a 6, just because, like, if you get rid of some of that painful stuff, it was better. But this last episode was really good, but it's just get into it. What was the problem?
I'm hoping season 1 was just growing pains.
Hopefully, yeah.
Like, that's all I'm hoping for. It was just growing pains, but it's not the worst thing in the universe. There's a lot more things than
yeah, there's a lot worse. I think maybe we just overhyped it a little bit, maybe.
Yeah,
because we watched all the films before, didn't we?
Yeah.
Shit.
And they were like compact pieces of media, where this was like dragged out storytelling, which they've never done before. So hopefully it's season 2, they know where they're going with the direction.
So yeah, let us know your thoughts and opinions of season 1 of Chucky, and we'll start calling it now. Make sure you like and subscribe, and check out Nathan's social links down below. Until next time, in a bit.